I just had to kick my boyfriend out the flat on a bank holiday Monday in the morning, just so I could film for you guys, so feel pretty special. Hey guys, so it is me, of course, Jennifer. If you've been here before, thank you very much for coming back and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't been here before, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button just because you know you want to. Why would you not want to subscribe? Do you know what I mean? So today, as you can tell by my outfit yet again, and also the title, and also the fact that it is a Tuesday when I upload this. It's not Tuesday now, but it will be when I upload this. It is time for another boob job update video. Now, I am 5 weeks post-op. I'm not doing a sit-down sort of normal 5-week post-op video because, to be honest, there's not much different at all. I'm saving it for the 6-week one, so next week it will be exactly the same as I've said before in the 1 month post-op video. However, today I'm talking about something that I think this is very important. I've always found this very important. I just think that it's basically like the core of my being. So I'm going to be talking about confidence, sort of self-confidence, self-esteem, all of that. And we'll go into why I got a boob job as well, because I do think that they sort of go hand in hand, they do tie in together. For the past couple of years, I've been confident. I have been quite confident. I would say that I'm lucky enough to say that I am confident in myself, but I don't think it's luck. I never used to be like this. I did used to be quite shy and reserved. However, I have taught myself to be this outgoing. It was first very uncomfortable for me, but I have trained my brain into thinking, actually, do you know what? It's alright to love yourself. It's alright to admit that you look good. There's such a stigma around just saying that you look good when... Why? Do you know what I mean? What is the harm in just knowing that you are attractive? I don't understand that. I don't get it. To be honest, it's upsetting for me. It's upsetting that people, girls and boys, they don't realise what they look like. And it's not your fault. It's what society has trained us to think. Now, I don't think that I'm attractive because I'm a certain body shape. It's not about that at all. However, I first started sort of really thinking about loving myself when I started going to the gym. So I started going to the gym 2 years ago. I wanted to feel stronger in myself, and that really helped me. At that moment in time when I started going to the gym, I was a bit all over the place. I felt weak. I didn't feel very powerful. I just didn't feel like I mattered. I didn't feel like I had a say in anything. I just felt just like a tiny little mouse that no one cared about, do you know what I mean? But going to the gym, training at the gym, I put my heart and soul into training, and it just I can't even tell you how much that helped me. Putting my focus and energy into one thing that I really loved. It was basically my life. Like, it got me through everything, and there is just something about doing something that makes you feel strong, that makes you feel powerful. And for me, that was going to the gym. That was knowing that I am stronger than some guys, because naturally guys are stronger than girls. It's just how it is. Obviously you can't help that. That's just how it is. However, it's just nice to know that I can squat 100 kilograms, and it's empowering for me to know that my body can do it. My body can throw whatever I throw at it. That's just how I go. I mean, I've never been sporty. If you're into sports, I mean, I guess that's how you'd feel powerful, but I was never into sports. However, I get it, it's just sort of being vain. Just my want to mould my body into whatever I could was just, it got me through everything. So yeah, I've got a broad back. I have a defined back, I have a muscly back. I'm not ashamed of it. At the gym, I must say, in my sports bra and everything, I did feel a little bit masculine, just because when everything had sort of like, before I had my boob job obviously, everything would just be squashed down. I would feel like I had more pecs than I had boobs, but I've never been ashamed of that, and I think that's a big point for me to stress. I obviously I have nothing against cosmetic surgery. I have nothing against any form of cosmetic procedures. You know, I've had my boobs done, you know I get Botox, you know that I get lip fillers. I obviously don't have an issue with that. I'm also not telling you that you should get them, which I've stated before. If you're not into that, that's fine, you're not into that, but it makes me happy, I'm into it. But I think I should state that I'm not into it because I think it's a dangerous state of mind to go in thinking that it's going to fix you, because it's not. At the end of the day, if you don't have the foundations of accepting yourself for who you are, if you hate yourself, getting a boob job isn't going to make you love yourself. Now, there's a difference between you love yourself but you wish you could just change something, which is completely normal. Everybody wishes they could change something. Again, I don't think there's any shame in admitting that. I wanted a boob job just because I'm vain. I didn't need one. To be honest, I would have been happy without a boob job. When I was younger, I used to think that a boob job would make me happy when I was a lot younger. But I've grown since then, and at the time that I got my boob job, it wasn't a case of if the doctor would have turned around and said, look, you can't get a boob job, I'd have been like, okay, cool, that's fine, I'm happy without them. It wouldn't have been any different. I mean, for me, it's just like an added bonus of having it now. It hasn't changed my life. I'm still as confident as ever. Now, I know that I am maybe a little bit different in saying that, because I know that a lot of people feel very uncomfortable being in themselves, which, again, it is sad, but that's just how it is. But I just think that whatever surgery you get, you shouldn't go into it thinking that it's going to fix you, because it isn't. If there's something deep down that you really, really, really don't like about yourself, that isn't something that you can throw money at. It's not going to make it any better. At that point, you probably need to go talk to someone about it. And I'm not saying you have to go talk to a counsellor. I'm not saying anything like that. But your friends, your family, you should talk to someone about how you feel, because at the end of the day, your health, your well-being is so much more important than anything else at all, really. Like, we all need to learn to accept ourselves for who we are. We need to forgive ourselves easier, because life's too short to not like yourself. And we've all been there. We've all gone through periods where we haven't been happy with ourselves, but it's not a case of, oh, I don't feel great today, everything's ruined. It's not like that at all. You're allowed to feel bad. You're allowed to feel bad. Everyone has bad days. That is completely allowed. There's no shame in admitting that you've had a bad day. But it's the process of picking yourself up and carrying on. And that is what is so important. You have to let yourself feel. You have to let yourself... If you want to feel down, you have to let yourself feel down. If you want to cry, let yourself cry. Don't hold it in. But it's picking yourself back up and holding your head high and carrying on. And that is what the big difference is. So, yeah. I've had a boob job. I've had work done. But I don't want people to think that is the reason that I am confident, because it's not like that at all. And I think that's a very dangerous way of thinking. Yes, I sit here, yes, I come across as confident, but that was me before all the work done. I've taught myself to be like this, and I think that's such a valuable skill for me. I've taught myself to just block everything out and just carry on. I mean, you can say that I dress. I have a lot on show when I get dressed. Yeah, I do. I know that. I'm very aware that I have a lot of skin on show. I'm aware of what I look like when I go out, but that's just that's what I enjoy. Do you know what I mean? You can't, it's good, it's very hard to insult me, to be honest, because everything that you can throw at me, I know. I 100% know. You can call me vain. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm vain. I will be the first person to come at you and say that, look, I'm vain. I like taking pictures of myself. I like looking at myself because, yeah, I do. And I don't see the problem with that. Now, if you do, I know to some people I come across as very loudmouth, I come across as very in your face, very brash, very, I guess I could come across as arrogant and pretentious, but, and I'm happy. Does it matter if someone thinks a certain way about me? No. I think we've all got it in our heads that it matters what other people think, when no, it doesn't. You just keep yourself going, do you know what I mean? Like, who cares what other people say? I don't care what people say about me. You can say what you want about me. I know exactly what I know exactly what I am. I know who I am, and I'm completely comfortable with myself. So I just wanted to do this little video just because I want everyone to know that it is okay. It's okay to love yourself. It is. I think you should do it more. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to forgive yourself. It's okay to acknowledge that, yeah, you are mint. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you are mint. You're pretty cool. You are. And I think you should know that. That was my little ramble for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't ever stop loving yourselves, because that is the only important thing in life, that you accept yourself for who you are, because you are around yourselves all the time. You can't get away from you. So you might as well learn to love it. Do you know what I mean? Love your own company. Why not? Subscribe if you like my videos. If you don't, subscribe anyway, because, you know, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, and it makes me feel good. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to, but it'd be very appreciated if you subscribe. If you really enjoy my videos, then click that little notification bell, and then you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And I upload every Tuesday and Fridays at 5 PM, so keep your eye out for those videos. Make sure to leave that little slot free. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. See you later.